We're cooked! What's up, y'all? I can't stream today, but I need to post a video. So I guess I'm just gonna do a video real quick. I think I'm just gonna talk about stuff just going on in my life. Just a quick update on things happening, where things will be going in the future, stuff like that. It's been pretty chill. Things have settled down, at least in my life, to where I feel I can come back to streaming a little bit. But it's probably not gonna be. I'm probably gonna focus on it a bit more than I used to, or at least try to. I've been having a lot of issues recently with my internet and stuff, so there's that. And then there's just finding time. Like with day-to-day life, it's mostly just I go to work, I take my fiance to work, I come home, and then I either stream or I'm busy like cleaning up the house because I don't have any time in the day because I'm too busy either working or getting ready to go work, pretty much. With my condition, by the way, if you don't know, I have a condition. It's called ankylosing spondylitis. It's doing okay. I tried to apply for disability, see where that went. Did not get approved, but you know, it is what it is. We try again, we fumble, we pick back up. Right now I'm just trying to figure out what to do, really. Like I'm doing my my job. I do deliveries for this company called Spark, which if you get Walmart orders, that's where it comes from. People are hired on to Spark and then they do like Walmart, Sam's Club, and like a few other places deliveries. It's like a less evolved Uber. Seriously, the app is dismal at times, but it's what I have right now. Trying to just pay these bills, move on, keep going with my life, but you know, it's a little harder every day, I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm coming out of like I don't know what I want to do and more of I need to know what I want to do soon. Like so many plans have just fell through, you know, with my life. And I have to blame some of it on me, obviously. I can't say it wasn't 100%. 100% wasn't my fault. You know, it's definitely mistakes I've made, you know, definitely things I could have done better, but we gotta ride with what we got and move forward every day. I think that's the hardest part, figuring out how to keep fucking going, man. Keep jazzing, you know, jazzing along, you know. I feel like every day is more of just like, I need to get in the work of the day and then get a little bit of daily pleasure in, you know, just that little bit. It feels like every time I try to enjoy myself, it's fleeting, you know. Like I know I have better things that I have to get back to, and I know I have too many anxieties to be even relaxed in the moment. I don't know. And it's obviously I need my medication. I need to start it back up, but I can't afford it right now, which is unfortunate. But I'll get back on it, and I'll feel a bit better. I would say even on the medication, you know, there's still the day-to-day life. There's still the anxieties and the worries and just everything, you know. Like my partner just they got out of the hospital. I'm not gonna say why they were in there. That's their business. But they got out of the hospital, and they were in there for a few days, and they missed a few days of work, and that's money that we don't have now. And with me making much less than I used to, I'm not providing as much. You know, I'm not able to give back as much, which fucking sucks. And I've tried to find remote jobs because it's really hard for me to work like an actual physical job where I have to, you know, stand there and like for multiple hours. You know, some jobs, you know, like I was trying to go work with my friend at Raising Cane's. He was like, oh, sometimes we don't even get breaks. I was like, oh, I can't work more than like an hour without needing to at least sit down or move or stretch or go out. Basically, go out for 5 minutes and fix my body. Because at that point, like my body feels drained. I feel like it's gonna make the next day harder, essentially, and then the next day is gonna be harder. Essentially, it's gonna get back to what it was at Amazon, which is the sucky part because with how my life is gone, I don't have the credentials to do a whole lot, so I gotta work with that. And I could get the credentials, but I don't know what to go into because I don't know what would be easy remote work I could get into that is simple that I can do like soon. I've seen like data entry and stuff. I've heard about that, so I've considered that, and I've tried to find jobs relating to that. But a lot of jobs online nowadays I found are very sketchy. Not on Indeed and stuff. Indeed stuff's pretty decent for weeding out that. But like if you're trying to find remote jobs, especially, like you're not gonna find a lot of those on Indeed. You gotta go look other places, and like a lot. You run across some like sketchy job listings that are just like, go to this website and do this thing to sign up, and it's like, I don't think so. And it's like there's no interaction with a human. It's like, you know, like I've had a job listing that I wanted to do. I think it was like entry level, like sales representative or something. I can't remember, but it was something about entry level and having to do with sales. And they had me do an interview like on my phone, and they had a person call me and stuff, which was fine. But then they had me like do an interview video on my phone and stuff, and then after that, they didn't, they never called me back. So it was just like, you know, and the time we're currently in, it's gonna be super hard to find a job, at least one that I can, get into fast that isn't gonna kill me like physically. And it's just like, I know there's something, I just don't know what, and I don't have that many interpersonal connections to like just ask around for jobs, because all my friends, like 2 of my friends work at the same place. One of my friends doesn't work at all, and other of my friends I haven't talked to in a while because I've been too busy trying to just live my life, and they don't live close enough, or just they're not. Our times just don't align, It's just like I've just started to get back into talking to my friends and stuff again after like a couple months of just not talking to them. It's been rough. Like I would text people occasionally, but just like even with my partner, it's like I want to see other people eventually. And also, I don't want to get complacent like I used to with just existing on my own or just with my partner. And I just let myself be like, oh, I just need to go in and out of the house, and that's all I need to do. Go to work and get back in the house. And when I'm in the house, I'm in the house. When I'm working, I'm working. And I'm doing everything that I need to do outside at that moment. Or if I'm inside, I need to only do the inside stuff. And I need to stay inside as long as possible, until I have to go back out. And it's just like, it's not good for me. It's not good for my partner either, She goes out a bit more than me, but I don't know. Working on just paying basic bills is hard enough. Sometimes you just want things to get automatically easier. Like, how can I just make it get easier? And like, I feel like there used to be simple answers for me. Maybe because I was younger and more naive, but I feel like things had a more of a tracking line, even as an adult. Like when I was 19 and stuff, living on my own, living in the apartment, my condition wasn't fucking with me on like a crazy amount basis or anything, and I'm just able to chill and just do my own thing. It's just like, it's not how it works nowadays, It's not how it works for me as much. My days are too sporadic and random. Like I don't know when I'm gonna feel better or worse, I don't know when it's gonna be harder to move or not. I don't know when there's going to be a morning or it's just my depression and my condition just mixed together and just, I just don't feel like getting up. Or my condition, which is an autoimmune disorder, starts reacting because of I'm sick as fuck. Recently, when I got super sick and I couldn't leave the house or anything because I was too sick to work. I was stuck basically in one place for most of the day. Just shivering and fucking coughing and sneezing, and my head just feeling all vertigo-y and strange, and I being confused by where I was, and just my senses just felt gone. This was actually not a couple weeks ago, a month and a half ago. I caught COVID for the first time. I haven't caught COVID this whole time. I caught COVID for the first time. It was awful. It was god awful. I never want to go through that again, genuinely. It put me out of commission for almost a week. I couldn't leave the house and stuff because I would have spread it, obviously. But I also couldn't do anything in the house either because I couldn't move. I was sick as fuck. Everything hurt, my entire body, all my joints, just everything was on fire. It felt like my nerves were burning, Basically just came on here to vent. Just let out some frustration from the past few months. And I know I don't post a lot on this channel. I can't think of any topics for today, but I do want to post more long-form talking videos where I discuss things and put better edits and stuff into it. I probably won't even get to posting this video till tomorrow, to be honest. It's the 7th today. So if you don't even see this video, it's just keep an eye on that date. Because it might not even get posted tomorrow, Maybe I'll look back at this and say I hate it in an hour. I don't know. Moving on and growing up. I'm only 21. Sometimes I forget that. Because I think oh fuck, I'm 21. I'm so old. I got no time. Everything feels like it's just right there. I felt like that for a long time though. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for listening. If you stayed by, love you so much. You're incredible, and have an incredible day.